Hey, what's up everybody? It's been a while. It's been a long winter. But it is maintenance day, and today it is time to start making sure everything's torqued. We got some cool parts from Clayton, and it's warm enough to install that new SetPower fridge. So, hope you enjoy. We're just gonna do some suspension maintenance and torquing some control arms, making sure everything's up to par for this season. All right, so, oh God, where are we gonna go with this? So right there, I do not like how that steering dampener is mounted. So we got a new bracket from Clayton that we're gonna be installing. And another reason why we're going through all the suspension is, if you see that, our axle is now trussed. Got the front and rear axles trussed over the winter. My good friends at Reed's Automotive, they did an awesome job. And it's re-geared, so all this has to be readjusted. Just because with the correct link steering from Curry, that right there where it connects to the pitman arm has to be clocked a little more, because if not, it's going to smack the steering dampener. So, all right, time to get dirty. Oh, that's going to suck.
So tight. You got a hand?
Yeah. I do really have to say that the Terraflex mounting the steering dampener is kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm really glad we're putting this Clayton one in. Okay, so Clayton partner isn't going on today because it's going to be easier to do on a lift. So we are going to adjust my pitman arm to reclock it and adjust my steering wheel. And only loosen those ones for your steering wheel. Never these ones. Don't ask me how I know that.
And sometimes you run 40s, but... Oh, also, he told me do not gear it.
Really?
He ran those 35s for like, on stock gears for like 5 years. He had a buddy with a 98 TJ. 500,000 miles on it.
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me see. We might have to trade. The breather's in the way on this side.
Oh, fuck me running. You gotta be kidding me.
You don't get the breather anyways.
Yes, I do. It goes in water. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Are you still on or off? I don't know.
Nope, I'm good.
You're on?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I flipped it, so I was just making sure. Oh, it's torqued. Torqued.
Okay. That's a good sign.
You don't need to hold nothing.
I didn't.
That's usually why I never worry about the wrench. Usually if it's torqued, you won't need to hold it on the other side. You didn't put your freaking skid plate U-bolt all the way on though.
Jesus. So you're saying we got a lot of shit to do when we put it on a hoist?
Yeah, when we put it on a hoist, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to kind of go back over it.
Since you're under there.
Get to crawling. You said you do the uppers, I'll do the lowers. You're already at 28 foot-pounds.
Okay, the truss is really nice, but it makes this kind of shit a little more harder.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, over torque now. You got up to 111.
Oops.
Yeah, if you pass that thing back.
Okay. Oh, wait, we got to readjust it now.
Yeah, a whopping 190.
Whoop, whoop.
What dang? How did I do this side?
Oh shit, not 205.
Good enough. You know what my favorite method with suspension components are?
Huh.
4 Ugga-Duggas and blue Loctite. It's torqued.
Yeah. I'm stuck. What did I get up to that time? 155.
I wish we had a 22. I should have did the nut side. That'd be easier.
Do you want the 22?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
Wow. Wasn't even close, was it?
I feel it move. I just can't tell if it's moving because it needs to be torqued or if it's moving because. Oh, well, that's a dilemma and a half, isn't it?
Don't even say it. No,
Probably edit that one out.
I was gonna say don't even say it. I was waiting for you to say if this was on an 8-foot lift, it'd be much easier.
It would be, actually.
But it can't be on an 8-foot lift because it's got to be at. Well, if it was on an alignment rack.
Well, I got full jacks.
These That's scary. These shock mounts are kind of janky. No, the factory shock mounts are janky.
Everything's janky. It's just Stellantis products.
I guess bigger fenders help a lot, don't they?
Oh my god.
I wasn't looking, but go ahead. Yep.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Making things greasy. There's like none in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna fit, is it?
That was good.
Yep. Okay, so we didn't get to do all the things, but that's okay. At least we got the front end all torqued down nice and tight. Got everything greased. Now it's time, let's put the SetPower in place. And then I'll bring you guys along with me next weekend. We're going to take this to my son's work because he has 2 lifts. So putting on the track bar bracket or the steering stabilizer bracket from Clayton will be much easier on a lift. And then we're going to do all the fluid things. Everything is getting changed. Oil, fuel, transfer case, going all out. Let's get this refrigerator in. Now this is, can't really see it, but this is a SetPower fridge slide. Yep, see, SetPower inside. And yeah, it's a mess back here. Glad it's spring, because color run, I did not want to clean after that in the fall. All right, there we have it. It's all nice and strapped in. And this is going to work out perfect. It's a little taller than the other one. See there, but that's okay. Oh, everything needs to be greased up. Perfect. All right, that's going to do it for this short little maintenance video. Thanks for watching, and I will record something next weekend. Thanks, everybody.